What's up, everybody, and welcome back for another Big Easy Bets college basketball play of the day. It's Saturday, February 10th, and I couldn't be feeling any better. We're one day out from the Super Bowl. We're coming off last night. We had two plays, two winners, 2-0 on the night. We've now cashed 5 out of our last 6 plays. I've said before, you can call me a lot of things, but you can't call me a liar. I sat right here. I said I'm seeing the board better. I've got my eyes on the teams. That money is on the horizon. I can smell it. We've cashed 5 out of our last 6, so we're looking ahead to Saturday. Saturday should worry you a little bit because there's a lot of plays to pick from. It's easy to get a little trigger happy. You got to stay in the pocket, so that's what we're doing today. 3 plays, 2 early plays, and then 1 midday game. We're going to start it off with Yukon taking on Georgetown. Yukon's obviously a heavy favorite in this one. Georgetown's not a very good team, like what typical history would show you. But we're going to look at the total here. Let's take a stab on the under 142. Yukon's been dealing with their fair share of ankle injuries. First it was Alex Carabin. Now Tristan Newton has one of his own. He rolled it the other night. He's questionable to play. If he does go, he's clearly not going to be 100%, but if he doesn't go, that's a huge portion of their offensive production that's going to be off the court. Obviously, clinging down low, we've seen him get in foul trouble in the past, and then their offensive output completely changes. They kind of want to run through him, and then the guards play off of him. But they're 324th in the nation per KenPom in terms of tempo, and they're top 15 in defense. So they're gonna anchor down on the defensive side of the ball. They don't move very fast. We're gonna go under 142. It should be a tough day for Georgetown scoring the ball. Second play, Creighton taking on Xavier. Creighton is 1-point favorites. We're gonna get right to it. We're going to back the Blue Jays here. They should be able to win the battle on the boards. Coming off of 2 losses, this is a pretty big game for Creighton. You don't want to start stacking losses in the month of February going into March. So they have too many quality shooters and a go-get-you-a-bucket guy in Trey Alexander he's one of those. He's not the best outside shooter, but when it's time and you got an ISO and we need a mid-range pull-up, he's going to knock it down. They have everything you need. Pair that with Kalkbrenner down low. I think it's going to be close, but I think Creighton pulls away down the stretch. So give me Creighton -1. And then our third and final play, Providence, Butler. Same thing, we're going to a total here. We're going to go over 147. Adoro had a lot of success against Butler the first time out, but on the other side, I think there's going to be a favorable matchup for Jameel Telfort. Providence doesn't really have much size in the front court, so I think a relatively easier go for him. Bryce Hopkins obviously was in the first matchup. He's out this one, so that's a good size on the defensive end that is not going to be on the court. So both teams move with a solid enough pace here that I like the over. Providence is kind of woken up down the stretch. They are coming off of a hard-fought overtime victory where you expel a lot of energy, so this could potentially be a letdown spot here, but Butler averages 80 points a game, so I think there will be points scored in this one. So 3 plays on a Saturday, starting it off with Yukon, Georgetown under 142, Creighton -1, and Providence, Butler over 147. 3 plays. If we go 3-0, I'm not going to know how to act, but again, like I said, if every 3, we want to win at least 2. Episode 182 of the Big Easy Bets podcast is out right now. Super Bowl 58 is tomorrow. We give you our best bet for the side, total, and all the props that we're taking. I have my biggest bet of the NFL season on a team against the spread. So y'all go check that out. Let's make some money. Let's have a good weekend. Good luck.